My brain commits autistic on autistic crimes by finding other autistics annoying. Not all of them, but if they're autistic enough and more autistic than me, I can't help but to find them annoying. No offense. I don't think you said anything wrong. When it's all said and done, as long as we're acting in good faith and the things that intrinsically dysregulate us are being done by other human beings, regardless of what that scenario is, you're not wrong for being frustrated. Now, is there a time and a place? Of course, to give other human beings a little more grace than you would give someone that's choosing to do something intentionally to bother you. Sure. But you're not an asshole for not wanting to be around people that are hard to be around. I've known autistic people that, sorry, okay, so I've talked about how, like, I am, relatively speaking, unless it's a woman hitting on me, I'm pretty good at knowing the vibe of what's going on out in the world between two people, a party of people, if I'm sort of welcome or the energy is right or if I need to pull back. Some autistic people fundamentally can't do this. And so then it sort of forces it on me to know how to gracefully disengage that, a thing that's already very uncomfortable for me. Sorry, autistic dude I met at the kava place last year. I don't want to talk to you about chess for 45 minutes while I continue to try to put my headphones back on and have told you multiple times that I want to put my headphones back on because I'm getting really overstimulated. It's that kind of stuff. You're not a jerk for feeling this way. But again, there is a time and a place for permitting a level of grace for people because we know how that is when it happens to us. And of course, I don't think any of us ever want to treat others like that. But it's also, I think, why it's an excellent exercise in sort of considering how it can be difficult for others when we're doing our things that just are rubbing the world at large a little too raw sometimes. But again, no one should feel bad about this as long as you're not behaving in a way that's making you the jerk. You never want to be the perpetrator for just being bad out in the world. But no, it's a real damned if you do, damned if you don't. But just, you're not a bad person for it.